podcast, Big Trucker Brewskis. Give it up for Lee Paul!
I'm another Jew, but I'm a different kind of Jew. I'm not the same Jew as the other guy. I'm a different kind. I'm not going to do any Trump jokes because I want to get booked here again. How you doing? We had a very late spring in New York. I don't know if you noticed, it was cold for a while. New York, you got to have the right accessories. Women notice when you go out, you have the right accessories. I had a nice winter jacket, Sean John jacket. And by the way, I got to say, not a very good time to be a white guy today. You know, like we had a good run, a few thousand years. Now, not so much. And this guy comes up to me and says, "Hey, why are you wearing that Sean John jacket? You trying to appropriate black culture?" I said, "Well, actually, I got this jacket on sale at Macy's, so I'm perpetuating Jew culture." Who's wrong now, bitch? Different kind of Jew. I inherited two things from my mother: anxiety and boobs. Which sucks because when you're a guy with boobs, it gives you anxiety. I also, growing up, I always hated it. You know, I got these small hands, dainty little wrists. Always pissed me off, you know. I'm a 41-year-old dude with a beard, and I got the hands of a 12-year-old girl. Every time I touch myself, I feel like a pedophile. Too soon? Yeah. Been sober for 9.5 years. 9.5 years, no drugs and alcohol.
All right.
I need you motherfuckers to clap for that. Thank you. And, you know, when you get sober, really, the only true pleasures you have in life are food and sex. And then I got married, so then all I had was food. My wife and I were trying to have kids, and I found that I have low motility. That means I have sperm, they're just really lazy. They're hanging out my nutsack like, "Hey man, can we like get the egg delivered?" This whole competition thing is way too much pressure. When you go to couples counseling, that's always fun. Couples counseling. Counselor says, "What do you want for the future of your marriage? What are your hopes and dreams?" I said, "I just want to come home. I don't want to walk on eggshells. I want to know, you know, that my wife's going to be a good mood. I want affection." And she's like, "That is really good honesty." That's what they say, good honesty. Then she asked my wife, "How about you?" "I'm not attracted to my husband anymore. I don't want to be married." Then the therapist looks at her watch and says, "Well, that's all the time we have for today. We're going to pick that up next week." And the punchline for that joke is divorce. I think it's very important in life. You have to be cultured living in New York. It's a respect thing. You get to know other cultures. That's why I try different foods. I go to museums, you know. Last week I was watching this Chinese porno. But it was too much like a real movie. So instead of jerking off, I just paid attention and ate popcorn. Take your time with this. You gotta live your life. You know, we live in very uncertain times. You don't know what's gonna happen from minute to minute. You know? Whatever you do. You like to rock climb? Freaking do it. You know what I'm saying? You wanna go skydiving? You look like one of those crazy fucks. Do it, you know? You wanna go on a juice cleanse? Do it. Like the other day I was having sex with this prostitute. And she was playing smooth contemporary jazz. So I know every time I get to an elevator, I get an erection and lose $200. Which is not too fun for the other people in the elevator. New York, I love New York. I love it. Great city. But it's a very difficult city to live in if you're neurotic. You know, like every time I get an itch, I think I have bed bugs. I'll be sitting on the subway wondering, like, which one of you sons of bitches get it? Huh? Which one of you? Was it the German tourist with the suitcases? Hey, Hans! Was it you? Or was it the Chinese lady with the cans? I see you, bitch. You ever like realize when you find out somebody has bed bugs, it's like they got AIDS? People be like, did you hear? What? He's got bed bugs. Oh my God, how long? How long? I was over there last week. Shit. I gotta get checked out. Oh, I'm itchy. I told you I'm a different kind of Jew. Yeah. I think New York's expensive, and anywhere you go, it's getting expensive these days. So you know what I like to do to be thrifty? Go to rich people's neighborhoods and see what kind of cool shit they threw out. You look like a pickup. They don't care, rich people. They're like a 200-year-old antique table, like, let's put this out in the trash and go to West Elm and get something new. Come on, dog. Restoration hardware. Let the peasants have it. You know what white people do? They put little signs in there, it's free. Like nobody was gonna not take that shit. The sign was there. You know the great thing about rich neighborhoods? Much better class of bed bugs. They're very polite. They're like, excuse me, sir. Do you mind if my companions and I imbibe on you for a few moments? Well, since you put it that way, go ahead. Yeah, I can say this because I'm a member of the tribe. I think we need more black Jews. Our food is very uneventful. It's smoked, it's pickled. Jews are walking around everywhere bloated and pissed off like, ah. You ever go to our services too? They're boring. Boring! Come on, let's wake up a little bit. Can you imagine if you mix gospel music with the Shema Yisrael? What would that sound like? Shema Yisrael, put your hands together. Adonai Elohim, Adonai Echad. Come on, y'all. Y'all say shalom, shalom. Y'all say shalom, shalom. Shalom Aleichem. Yaakov Israel, raise the roof. Y'all say shalom, shalom. Y'all say shalom, shalom. Shalom Aleichem. For my self-esteem, I'm going to go now. Thank you very much.